Welcome to Draw and Tell with the Calcasieu Parish Public Library. For today's Draw and Tell, you will need a piece of paper, a pencil, and an eraser to draw along with Miss Elaine. Have fun!
Hello boys and girls, this is Elaine with the Calcasieu Parish Public Library, here today to do a type of draw and tell story. We're going to be talking about hedgehogs. That's Hedgehogs, because we're talking about more than one. So I want to tell you a little bit about where they get their name from. Hedge, the first part of the name, comes from where they build their nest, in hedges, shrubs, and bushes. The second part, hog, comes from the small snorting and grunting sounds they make that sound similar to a pig or a warthog. So that's where the name hedgehog comes from. Now, if you notice, I have a picture up here drawn of a hedgehog, and what the main reason for our story time today is for us to draw and tell a picture of a hedgehog. So Miss Elaine's going to erase this one, and I'm going to show you how to draw your own hedgehog. And no two hedgehogs ever look alike. You can use a regular piece of paper. I'm letting you have a little time to get you some paper, or if you have a chalkboard, you can do that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make an oval. And we talked about ovals a few weeks ago when we talked about shapes. So we're going to draw an oval. All right, there's our oval. That's the first part of our hedgehog. Now the second part is we're going to take and erase a little bit of our oval. Now you're going to go from the bottom part of your oval and you're going to curve in and go up to the top part of your oval. All right, everybody there? Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start up here at the top part where you connected your little half piece at the top part of your oval, and you're going to go down and you're going to kind of make a weird squiggly line. You got it? And it doesn't have to be just like mine. You're making your own hedgehog. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the face. Okay, can you tell me what we need on a face? We need a nose, eyes, an ears, and a mouth. You're right. That's what we need. So the first thing we're going to draw is a nose. So you're going to draw a circle and color it in. There's his nose. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of decide where you want your eye. Your eye will probably go about in the center, right up here, more towards the top of the head. There's your eye. So now we have the nose and the eye. The next thing we're going to do is a mouth, and it's going to be right there. Now our ear, and you can make it in a shape like this. You can make it like that. You can do however you want. Miss Elaine's going to kind of do a little square. There's my ear. Oh, and I forgot. We have to draw feet or he can't walk around, huh? Okay, so now we're going to draw two front legs and a back leg. Up. Is he starting to look? What's missing? A hedgehog has what? Does it have spiky spikes on his back? Yes, he does. So now we're going to draw the little spikes. I'm doing little V's. You can do them if you want to just do straight lines. You can do whatever. You can do X's, however you want to make them. And you want to fill in all of this part of our hedgehog, because he's got to have spines on him so that he can protect himself from predators. Okay, here's mine. Okay, everybody show me yours. Oh, I like that. Oh, those are yours look kind of different than mine. Didn't I tell you they'd all be a little different? All right, boys and girls, Miss Elaine's going to go into some fun facts and show you some pictures of some real hedgehogs. Are you ready? Well, boys and girls, we're back and we're going to be talking some fun facts on hedgehogs. First thing is they are nocturnal. That means they go out hunting at night and they sleep during the day. The next thing is that hedgehogs can hibernate. They don't always, but it depends on temperature and food availability. The next thing is they can't drink milk. It's called lactose intolerance, just like us. They only can have water. They don't use their eyes to hunt. They use their hearing and their smell and taste to be able to find their food. They are omnivores, and that means they eat both meat and plants. And the next thing is they have 5,000 to 7,000 spikes in their back. And if you notice in the pictures, they only have spikes or spines on their back. So when they roll into a ball, they are rolling into a ball to protect their vulnerable belly from getting harmed from predators. So they tuck their head and nose and arms and legs and belly in a ball, and all you see are their spines. The next thing is they are gardeners' friends, and that's because they love to eat berries, fruits, roots, and fungus, and they also, their staple diet are worms and mice and snails and insects, snakes and mice. Oh my! Well, that's all I have for you today, boys and girls. I just wanted to tell you goodbye and have a good time for the next week or so till I run into you again.
If you enjoyed today's Draw and Tell, let us know in the comments below. And keep checking back to our Facebook page so that you don't miss any of our fun spring programming.